Hi, people. Hi, fam. How are you doing today? How has your week been? How has your day been? Thank you for joining me again today. And I am sorry that I was missing in action last week. Hope you didn't miss me too much. I missed you. I have many reasons for not showing up last week. Some of them are good, some of them, But one of them was I clocked 30 last week. Yeah, that age, that mighty big age, 30, yeah. I celebrated my 30th year on the face of the earth last week, Thursday. So, yeah.
Hi, everyone. It's my birthday. This is how you look when you are 30. Nobody can talk to me anyhow, do anyhow to me, or I will just spank you.
Some people have asked me, how does it feel to be 30? It feels pretty much the same. It feels the same, but I'm extra grateful. I had a little time to do some reflection on, how my 20s were. And I know it could be some form of content to say, lessons that I learned in my 20s. But I think the majority of my 20s were for growing, for becoming more of myself. 20s were my 20s were my years of independence. I lived by myself. I lived in another state for the first time by myself. I experienced independence in its totality. I walked in my 20s. I started walking. I used to walk before then, but I started actively working to earn and to earn for myself and for others in my 20s. I got into a relationship from my first relationship. My first relationships in my 20s. That's my romantic relationships. Yeah, I had like 2, and I'm with one now, one that will last till eternity. So yeah, I also got engaged, got married, gave birth in my 20s. So my 20s came with a lot of self-discovery and self-awareness. And I'm grateful for those years. I'm grateful for my relationship with God developed a lot in my 20s. My trusting on God, my building of my faith muscles, my leaning on Him, my depending on Him. There were many crux and there were many highs, many lows in my 20s where it helped me discover God more. So I just call my 20s my years of self-discovery and self-awareness. And this 30s, I'm hoping that is my years of bloom. In a year of awareness, Mariah bloomed into a new decade. In a season of awareness, Mariah bloomed into a new decade. That's one of the quotes that I quoted on one of my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, well, you're missing to an extent. You don't even have to follow me, but I have some cool pictures on there. Mariah Ahunaya is still the name. And I've just still been in that kind of reflective mode, even though my son is on holiday now. A short break, very short. Let me emphasize on a short break because I'm looking for summer school to go and throw that child into. Yeah, so I'm still reflecting, even though there are shorter times of reflection now, but I'm still in that reflective mode. Right? I've spoken a lot. I want to share glimpses of my day with you. I didn't do anything elaborate. I didn't do anything serious. It was a pretty normal day. Watched a movie in the morning, went to eat, came back, cut cake, slept. Pretty basic day, right? But it was still the day God made, and I'm grateful for it.
So I am here to pick Joshua now, and that is part of the birthday thingy. After picking Joshua, then we'll go and eat out. See you guys there. Hello. Good afternoon, thank you. So our food is here, and men. Say hi. Lotana. And this is my husband, Igbo man.
Now moving on, guys. I'm running out of content for you guys. I'm running out of content for reals this time around. I have different things that I lined up at the beginning of the year that I wanted to speak to us on. Basically, I've been exploring motherhood, latest Nigerian mom in town, motherhood, parenthood, especially for new parents. And I think I've done quite a number. I've said quite a lot on those, on that topic. So I'm at this point where I feel that the channel is evolving. Sometimes I show you guys some parts of my life, giving out lifestyle videos, sharing with you the little bits and pieces that I can of my life. And I think you guys seem to enjoy that very much. Those vlogs, you guys seem to enjoy it. But I lead a pretty simple life, so I don't even think I can be consistent in that. In any case, I will show you from time to time what my life looks like, without intruding on the privacy of members of my life and family, without intruding too much into their privacy, because my husband is a private person. Is way more private than I am. I used to think I was private, but I'm not. So I'm just okay. Yeah. So without see, I had to come out of the house to do this video. I had to drive out into the estate somewhere to park my car and then do this video for you guys, because I told you my son is on holiday, so it's not easy to do videos in the house again. So I hope you guys don't mind us having chit chat like this in the car. And as I said, the channel is evolving. I'm evolving. I'll still be talking about motherhood, and I'll still be bringing people to talk about motherhood. In fact, I wanted to bring a sister friend of mine, Jumoke, to talk about this gentle parenting, because she does it so well. She has 2 beautiful daughters, and she does it so well. She doesn't live in Nigeria, so I've been thinking of how to do it. I don't know whether she would do a video and send, or I don't even know how we're going to do it, but she's so good at it. And other topics that I want to speak on, I haven't yet mastered. Weaning a child is very important. There are many things to know. There are many things I learned about weaning, things that if I had known on time, it would have helped me. So I don't know whether I should still go forth and talk about weaning, even though I haven't yet mastered it. My son is still breastfeeding. He's going to be 2 in November, but he's still breastfeeding. Even though he has started eating now, it was a battle. He wasn't one of those children that ate quite easily. Yeah, so I'm rambling on and on. I'm rambling on and on because the cocoa of my ramblings is, guys, do you have any things that you want me to speak on? Do you have any things that you want me to share? I see that I have a couple of new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for being here. I don't just want to be the one talking. I want to hear your voices as well. I want to interact with you. I want to have a living and active community. Maybe I'll do a reintroduction video next week. And that reintroduction video will be very simple. You get to know who Mariah is. I have done it before, but it'll be very simple. I'll introduce myself to you guys, and it's probably going to be my car again, because, well, yeah. Thank you for being here again today. I think this is where I will be wrapping things up. If you have any ideas you want to share, please feel free to share what you want to see more on this channel, because I'm running out of ideas. I have things that I want to talk about, as I said, especially relating to parenthood, motherhood, but I haven't mastered a lot of things, and I don't want to speak on what I have not mastered. Okay? And as much as I'm still saying I've not even mastered some things, I will still try to give of the one that I have received and the ones that I have, and hopefully it will help somebody out there. Thank you guys again. Thank you for being a blessing to me all year, all my years, all my days. For those that have actively blessed me, thank you for coming on this channel. You're a blessing if you're subscribed to this channel, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You will still be blessing me. This channel, by God's grace, will start bringing in something soon enough, so it will also be beneficial to me somehow. But I mean, it's benefiting that I get to give. Givers never lack. I get to share. I feel fulfilled doing that. It's a blessing to be able to do that. So yeah, help me to keep being a blessing and to keep receiving the blessings of pouring of myself. Help me. Give me some topics to speak about. Give me things that you want to hear about. Thank you. You can slide into my DM if you're shy to put it on here, but I really, really want to build a community here, and I don't know how to do that. I pray God gives me wisdom, and I hope to learn more and see more. I know I have to give more of myself to receive more from people, but yeah, I've spoken enough. Till we see again, I take a bow. Toodles.